Statue Hunter 75 here with a new piece that I've been waiting for to come out for a while now. And it finally came out. It's from Sideshow Collectibles. And this is the Powergirl premium format figure. It's a character who is in the DC universe. Is obviously this is the Sideshow exclusive, the premium format. I got number 541 out of 1250 for the exclusive. So there's a total of 1250 done. And this is her name is Kara Zor-El from Superman's family, the House of El, and she's Superman's cousin. And let's get to this amazing piece. I was just wowed by how good it came out. Everybody's like really making a lot of hype about it, and I tend to agree. Someone pointed out one minor flaw. A good friend of mine, Make Mine Marvel, Matthew Tina, he did point out a flaw on the statue. A lot of people were complaining about the obvious, the no shadowing in between the cleavage, which is stupid. It looks fine. It looks amazing. I like it. I don't know. If you don't like that set of breasts, I think you got a problem. But anyway, he did make a good point. This skin tone, it looks a little bit different on the color from the skin tone of the legs. So it is slightly with the shadowing. It's a little bit redder. Maybe she was flying and the wind got at her breasts. I don't know. But it does kind of like her legs is kind of like a different tone paint. But I guess it has to match the makeup on the face too. So, but other than that, I mean, that's a minor flaw. The piece is just perfect. I love it. I have no complaints. For the nitpickers, I had to point that out there. And also give Matt credit because he did make a good notice there on the difference in the paint tone. So I love the base. You can see like it's like she landed with both her feet right here and just came crashing into the rocks, and then she's kind of stepping out of where she just landed in the ground. That's pretty cool. It's different. It's a different type of base. It's not the same old typical museum bullshit. And she's in her awesome pose. The pose is based on, the artwork of one of my favorite artists, Stanley Art Germ Lau. He just does beautiful women and just portrays them perfectly. And it really does look, true to form, making the art come to life in 3D. So the face, I mean, this is the typical Powergirl. I'm not going to display her with this because the exclusive head is way better. They're both good. I mean, this is good too. There's nothing wrong with this head at all. This is how her hair normally is when it's not blowing in the wind. But the exclusive head that she came with the hair blowing in the wind, I mean, look at the detail in the hair. It's really cool with all the strands of hair. And her face is perfect. Nothing wrong with the eyes at all. The application of the makeup and the lipstick is perfect. The only mixed media on this piece is the kind of fake leather or pleather or whatever, leather on the belt. And then, of course, the fabric on the cape with the posable wires. So you can pose the cape in all different poses. I like the way I got it there. Everyone's making all their jokes, so I'm going to refrain from making the jokes about the ample breast size on this character. But also, I'm going to show you how I will be displaying her because I do love the hair. I'll show you it up close too. I love the head with the hair blown in the wind. Like, the application is just perfect. They did such a good job on the sculpt of it and everything. The hair getting all tousled in the wind. Obviously, you can see there it's held in by a magnet. But the face is perfect. The eyes are perfect. They're not googly or anything like that. Good paint application. And of course, it goes on with a magnet. And there you go. There you can see. It looks great. Just like the artwork. They did a great job of replicating it. Fantastic job of replicating the artwork. Just to put the two heads side by side too, so you can see the two different heads. I like them both, but the exclusive is really cool. With the hair blowing around in the wind. So there you have it. That's Powergirl in a nutshell. Love the base. Oh, I didn't really show you the backside. Great side boob. I don't know. I couldn't refrain from the jokes. Everybody's making all the jokes. Someone was actually complaining that there wasn't enough dark black lines in between the cleavage and shading of the breast. I mean, come on. The thing is perfect. Like Francois said, you know, they're not all painted by master paint, you know, painters. They're painted in China by a bunch of people in a factory, and they're doing hundreds of these. I mean, obviously, on the prototype, you see the master painter painted that one in particular for Sideshow to take pictures of and put in their ads and everything. I mean, you got to get realistic with your expectations from a company. And realistically, I'd say this piece is a 10 out of 10. It's actually, you know, for obvious reasons, just kidding, one of my favorite DC characters. My top ones up there would be Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, and of course Powergirl. Definitely. I also like Starfire too, but those would be my favorites out of the many DC characters there are out there in the universe. But yeah, the boots look amazing. Like the wrinkles in the leather boots and everything, and the cuffs. Looks awesome. Her legs look just magnificent. The pose. Everything's perfect. No complaints about this piece whatsoever. Once again, you see the artwork and the sculpt. They did a great job with this. Very happy. All right, guys. Go Patriots. Hopefully they win the Super Bowl again. Have a good one. Thanks for watching.